Hello and welcome to Stargazing, the show that brings you up close and personal with your favorite stars of reggae and dancehall music, Jamaican popular culture, and people who've impacted society in a very big way. I am Shaun Cain. In this edition of the show, we'll speak with a dancehall star who's rising faster than the speed of a rocket. Let's take a look. Becoming a trending artiste is the dream of every dancehall entertainer. When Fully Bad relocated to Bagga Lane in Cassava Piece, Kingston from Manchester several years ago, his mind was filled with visions of being well known for entertaining people and sowing seeds of hope through his music. He can now say one of his biggest dreams has been realized, as he is currently one of the trending dancehall artists. Fully Bad, who was born Nicholas Bartley in 1996, has endured hardships as a child, having emerged from very humble beginnings. He told the Stargazing with Shaun Cain show that this experience has driven him to want to become a success story. His introduction to show business came while he was a student at the Waterford High School in Portmore, St. Catherine. He and his fellow classmate, Stinga T, who shared similar dreams, recorded the motivational track School. The song eventually surfaced as one of the most popular records within the school community at the time. This made him even hungrier to launch his career as an artiste. As his talent began to shine through, in 2015, he became a regular performer on the popular weekly Unruly talent showcase put on by dancehall artist Paul Khan. Fully Bad dominated the event consistently. As a result, he decided that the time had come for him to take a more professional approach to his music career. He subsequently signed to Foota Hype Music and released the tracks Everybody Bad, Hard Life and Mama I'm Sorry, among others. After remaining with Foota Hype Music for a period of time, the Hard Life artist felt that his career needed to start moving in a different direction. In 2020, he announced an amicable separation from Foota Hype Music. The Bagga Lane-based artist's career is now under the management of the United States-based DJ Slow Motion of Motion Vibes Sound LLC. The team has since released a number of inspirational records by Fully Bad, including his latest EP titled Born for Dweet. A number of singles from the EP have been receiving regular rotations on radio stations both in Jamaica and overseas. These include the title track, as well as My Daughter, Glue and Nah Smile Again. The latter was produced by popular dancehall producer Scatter Burrell from Down Sound Records, spearheaded by Joe Bogdanovich. Big things are expected from Fully Bad this year as his fan base continues to grow. So far, he has attracted almost 40,000 followers on his Fully Bad Music Instagram page. Welcome back. Fully, what go on, sir?
Bless up, Shaun Cain. Man, as I respect my G. Up.
Blessings, man. Respect, man. Nice to have you on the show, brother. You can talk about some music and everything, you know. But the first thing I just want to find out from you, you said that you describe yourself as fully bad. I mean, how you know that you're not just half bad or quarter bad?
Well, you know why? We got the full package, you know, of an artist. You see it. Performance, you know, I'm fully bad when I'm up on the stage. When I'm there in the studio, fully bad same way. You see me? So we just show the fans them say, we're fully bad in the music, you know? I mean, we have to run and not do any violence or anything against the law, you know? I just musically.
So there's no 1/3 business or quarter or half or nothing, man. It's fully bad.
Fully. Yeah, maximum.
Right. You know what? You are really making some good waves in dancehall music at the moment, because I think you've passed the 1 million streaming mark with your tune that is Glue from your new EP. I mean, how has that made you feel?
Well, I feel great. I feel proud of myself because, you know, a long time Fully Bad out there I put in the work. You see it? So, I say Fully Bad hit 1 million views on YouTube. That's the next level in my career. That's a blessing, you know. So we have to pick up the team and big up the fans them. Keep supporting Fully Bad music.
That's really nice, man. And you have 3 songs right now that are really doing it in dancehall music. They're keeping the chart. Tell me a little bit about those tunes. Yeah, just name the titles of all 3 now, and then we can talk about them. So, one.
My daughter.
Yes.
The song dedicated to my daughter, Pretty Bad. Big up my daughter. You know?
Yeah, I've seen you on social media with her, and that's very cool, man. You know, I've seen you with her on social media. It's nice to see a dad really embrace daughter like that and showing her off and showing some love and everything too. So that's really great. The second one.
Father, father role model of few we say, you know? So we have to do the right thing. You see it? So, Born to do it, you know? That's the one I named the album after. Born to do it. So that's the leading song on the album. I lead out the whole album. I bring the whole inspiration, all of that. So Born to do it at the next song, we have the great out there because one of the motivation song them where everybody can relate to. It can play even in the church, you know?
Yes.
All the kids them can sing and do it. So that's the next song. Another song is a gangster song, not Unruly. I know you're supposed to know it. We are step on the other side, you know? So that song they are the great out there too. Every ends, every speaker box, every phone, every youth, every elder played. So it's a great look.
A great look, yeah, man. The people are feeling, man. I can see that the people are feeling the fully vibe, you know.
Yeah, and even the older song them.
Yes.
New to the fans them, you know, so them are listen to everything.
Right. Okay. So kind of like before you kind of got to the top, but they never really know about you. Now that you're there, they're kind of exploring your work, so they're going backwards now and digging through your collection. Yeah.
True.
Nice. So the one that you dedicated to your daughter now, why do you feel the need that I must sing a song like this?
Well, I always try to think out of the box, you know? I try to go different from the others. And I years with the end of the game and I do it. And you know, a whole heap of bad artists out there and we never really see one of them come out and do a song like that dedicated to them youth, you know? A man we do a song for him mother, for him father, and them never do nothing for them youth, you see it? So I try to do different and it I work from do it I just history after that. Kind of surprise the fans them, you know? Because them see a different side of Fully Bad, you know? Them see say love in me have love in my heart and them things there, you know? Them see the joy around my daughter, the happiness and all of those things. So it's a great look.
You spent a lot of your time in Cassava Piece. I think Bagga Lane is your lane, right?
Yeah.
You also spent some time in Manchester, so you're up in the country parts and all them things. So tell me a little bit about your upbringing. I just want to understand a little bit more about what life was like when you were just a little boy growing up.
Born in a hard life, you know. Daddy never have it, mommy never have it. When my at Manchester though, there on my father, me and my other brother, Dynamus, you know. There on my father and thing. Nothing on to go on, you know. We never usually go school and them thing there. You see it. My mother live in a Kingston them time there. She go through the hard life same way, but our father have we at the time, you know. So to our life did hard, you know, me and my brother usually sell orange and them something there at school gate. When everybody go to school, we are going at the school gate for the local hustling as local youths, you know. And people usually call my mother and tell her how we live, you know. And we dirty every day, nobody fi take care of we, like wash our clothes and take care of our clothes them and them something there, you know. So it did kind of hard on our side till my mother just plan and come for it. She just come, you know, check her father. I best thing she could have ever do still. She check her father, make him know so she bring him go and look a party and thing. And you know, him not see we back from, you know, till about a year after. Yes.
But before mom came and you were kind of doing your hustling and everything, I mean, how did you feel? What thoughts went through your mind at that point? What was your dream? Did you have a dream at that point?
Yes, I have a dream because I always believe in myself. That's why we at the school gate I do look at hustling because, you know, we born with that determination there in a way where we have to make it out no matter what. We have to make it out, you know, because we believe in what we are doing. You see it, and we never shame of that because I eat bill, I make us so firm, you know? Yeah.
Really? So did anybody say anything about it, like your friends from school or anything, like in a kind of insulting way to you that made you feel bad?
Yeah. Not everybody. Some of them we mostly like they go on at the orange, cause you know we
Hmm.
usually live in the yard where have the most orange tree. So
Right.
I that's body normally come. So you know.
Yeah. So
hmm
when the kids said things like those about you, I mean, what did you do? How did you react to it?
As a little boy, you will get ignorant sometime and them look away because we young and we not understand fully, you know. But we never really react now because we know a part of life. Them alright in our life. We are trying to make our life better so we can make them try to bring we down and try to stop our dream, you know.
Whose idea was it to sell the oranges? Was it dad suggesting it to you, or you just thought you and your brother, well, we have to find
I
some?
pray that just start do it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just go in at the work and pick some orange, full of bags and, you know, head out on the road. Sometimes people will come at the yard and buy it from motor, you know.
Right, right. So that's good, man. So you had the entrepreneurial spirit, the whole businessman spirit in you from a long time. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I'm sure you didn't like it at the time, but now you can see that you learned a lot from it to the point whereby, you can hold your own now.
So that, yeah, it make us so firm.
Yes, I like that, man. So when you got to Kingston now, what was that phase of your life like? Tell me what happened. You landed in Kingston, Bagga Lane.
Uh,
Was it Bagga Lane?
yeah, we start soaking and things. You know, me was the one that they go with my mother. She
Mm.
not left me, you see it. Anyway, she there. I'm a little sister, you see it.
So did you
Yeah.
ask? Did you ever ask your mother, Mom, why did you leave us in Manchester?
Yeah, I asked her, but, you know, them
What?
time that she had my father, them couldn't agree, you know. You know that go already.
So she just
Yeah.
just went.
She did that part ways, you know. She
Yeah.
come to Kingston and him there Manchester same way, but she couldn't cut with way.
You had to go and create the foundation first. You had to lay the foundation, find somewhere to live and all of that before she
Yeah.
could get you. But
Oh.
did you
So,
feel she abandoned you when she went away and you didn't hear from her?
no,
Hmm.
because I understand because my father acted, you know.
Oh yes, right, right.
Yeah, you know my mother calm and thing, you see it. She acted to, but him at the man, you know.
I'm at the
So they
fully bad. I'm
time.
the double fully bad.
Yeah, him double fully bad.
Right.
Daddy bad.
Yeah, daddy bad. I
So,
get you. Yeah.
and that one, that makes she did have to part ways and to him did serious, she did fear that at the time. So she couldn't cut with me and my other brother.
So did that affect you when you saw them arguing and all of that? Did that bother you?
Yeah, it bother me because you know daddy and mommy that
Mm.
we're not gonna like to see that happen in front of our eyes.
Did you feel that there was anything you could do to help?
We're too young. We're too young at the time. Maybe if me when me at this age now, you
You
know
have
things could
conversation. Mm.
you know where them star boy.
Yes, yes, yes. I like that, man. I'm just trying to understand the story, because sometimes you see people on TV, on radio, listen to the music, and you just see a star. But I like
Yeah.
to understand the blood, sweat, and tears, and I think people are going to see you differently now because they understand the story, where you're coming from and why you are so determined to succeed.
Yeah, and thanks to bring cross them question here because I do a lot of interview and enough of them never really, go down in my life like this and find out where me are forward from where it all start and all of those stuff. So me really appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Enough respect.
So when you got to Kingston now and you're in Bagga Lane and you started blending in and everything, I mean, you started school. Did you go back to school at that time?
Yeah. Mom get to in a school. We did have to leave from Bagga Lane and go to Portmore,
Hmm.
because she couldn't get me in a school in Kingston. It did kind of hard. So she did go over Portmore and she get through over Waterford High School.
Hmm.
So this was the time we did have to move from Cassava Piece go to Portmore. Westchester, big up Westchester.
Hmm.
Them a fight to fully bad to same way, you see it?
Fully bad is good, man. It just, fully bad is good, bad everything. Fully bad is
Yeah.
running the place right now. Yes, and then when you got there, did you fit into school okay, or you felt a bit like?
We fit in at school, but we kind of get caught up with bad company and them stuff there because when we really start school, grade 7, I start DJ because me I go school and other youth their school a DJ in a class, beat decks and them thing there. So me jump in and bust a little freestyle and get a forward. And me never really take it serious, they say, you know. But my friend them take it serious than me. They must say you're bad for real, you see me? And me just from this up, me just take it serious and the journey continue from there.
I like that, man. You're a fighter, you're a warrior, you're willing to try, and that's
Man,
great. That's great, you know. That's nice, man. But then in terms of the music now, so I presume that's where the music came in.
yeah,
Coming on the desk and yes. Yeah.
right there. So.
So how did it progress now? What was the next step? So they started telling you that, boy, you're good, you know, you're fully bad and all them things. And then you start believing now. So how did all recording and all them things come into it?
Round a Cassava Park, all of my family them live around there. So we usually go around there and I look a studio around there. So we start get so keen around there because the engineer, big up Giovanni, you know, big up Springwater. You see, J-Star, Randy, you know the thing go. So we go on there and we DJ and them say, no, them youth are bad. You see it? We have to go record them and them record a song called School because at the time, I usually have a friend named Stinga T. You know, he was my classmate, was my friend from them time. So me and him usually DJ together. Like if I sing a chorus, him sing a part of it, or you know, you understand. So me and him school, go at the studio, and we decide that we're not going to school that day there. You know, studio that day there, and we're out of school that day, is it? And in the studio, I record a big song. So we young at the time, you know, when we record the song toward the song bad, everybody said the song bad. Them say we boss here now. But when we young and we don't know what is boss. We have it say we boss here now for real, you know. We go home and can't sleep. Me I'll dream about it. Because the engineer tell me say tomorrow when we go to school, I go turn on the radio and hear it.
So did that happen?
We turn on the radio, we never hear it.
So listen fully. You go back to him and say, come on, engineer, you said to me that the music was going to be on the radio. We don't hear it, so what happened? Did you say that to him?
Yeah, well, him do. Him say it in a way where we never really understand, you know. Like when last time I wake up and hear it on the radio morning, you know. But, you know, a joke him a run, but though we young, we take it serious at the time because we say them a big musician and thing.
But they know the thing.
Yeah, so we voice the song and thing. And when we never hear it on the radio, it never stop there, say, you know. Them give it pan CD. So when we get it pan CD now, we say we bust for real, because when they pan CD, you bust.
CD, right.
That's juvenile, that's how we pray.
Yes.
And we get a CD and bring it over to my school and make the teacher them hear it, because the physical of education teacher them always have radio or listen music. So we bring a CD, them listen it and them say we have talent. And from there, so we are the artists for the school. You know, we start represent the school, go out and represent the school. So, I get history now.
Yeah, man, we have time, man, because that's the nature of the show. So,
yeah, so, the serious, you know, say, Eltham High School in a Spanish town, them we keep something at our school, them come at our school and perform, and that the first time we do a performance in the school. So we perform for the school that day and be forward. I'll cheer them up in the air. So the school have mash up when we up on the stage and perform. So that with my same friend, you know,
yes,
because me and my DJ together at the time. Yeah, so Eltham High School love the performance and the one we come back at for them school and do a performance, you know. So we get booked for go over there. When we go over there, it's not a performance, it was a competition we end up in. Them time there, specialists just bust out. You know a specialist, right?
Yeah.
We girls go ahead, Tamai. Yeah, man, the artist there, him are the artist at the time when me a juvenile come out. So Popcorn did perform over there at the night too. So I report to my mother and me tell her, so the teacher them, I bring her go over Eltham High School to perform. But she never know see a Spanish town Eltham High School, like she take life serious and she afraid of them bad man place there, you know. She will go them, but not for we as juvenile, you know. So we go over there and think she never know we are going to perform so late, you know, because after 12 in the night, mommy not hear from me, you know. My other friend live within Granny downtown, you know, down at Fetcher's land. She not hear from him. We perform 12 o'clock and we come third in the competition. The two other youth win, go to school. So at least we win. I tell you, I'm proud. The way I feel proud. At them time that we start believing ourselves and know ourselves, I'm going to make it.
Yes.
That push us to go harder and put in more work. So the song nice, me I remember it up to today day. I remember the hook. Like I say. And me I tell you about school. Get up every morning, me want go to school. Mama work hard just to send me go to school. No go for no corner, go farm no big fool. I feel learn the golden rule. School. Get up every morning, me want go to school. Mama work hard just to send me go to school. No go for no corner, go farm no big fool. I feel learn the golden rule. Teacher them love it.
Yes, man. It's a good song. The message
Goes school.
Yeah, the message is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're giving mom some props as well. Say, boy, you work hard, so you have knowledge that mom is
You know?
that on a sweet, you know?
I got the truth, you know, say after the stage show now and go for each home, the teacher bring her home, you know, because she know we're going to trouble with the parents. So.
Right. She have to come beg for
Yeah. So, you know, we get $1,000 that night as the third place winner. So me get 4,
right,
and me other friend get 4. And them time they had life a box way. So imagine how that 4 gone this way to you know? Me know mommy the woman, she frost and have no money, you know. Me just couldn't wait for go home and put all of that in her hand. So, you know, when the teacher go drop we have, she go downtown for drop off my friend first, cause me live uptown, so downtown easier, so she drop off him first. So when I reach at Fetcher's land now, I go drop him off. Him grandmother sit down out at the gate, be a cigarette but full up around her, she's stressed out. Because, you know, him never come in so late yet. Him normally come in after 3 in the evening or after 4. Or later than that, you know. And him never make sure know it's a rare, you know. But me did make my mother know. But my mother never know where I come home so late. So she different too. Anyways, we drop him off and thing. The teacher talk to her and everything good, you know. So then gone and she go drop me off now uptown. When she reached at Cassava Piece, right at the bridge, the teacher, my mother come from up Kingston Spring, you know. I walk come down the road with a big towel around her, you know. I ball along the whole place, you know. She got reports I'm missing and them send her back down for picture. You know, them send her for picture if you can post some missing and them something there. A history. You know?
Yeah. But you never
plan to talk about it yet till my documentary. But the energy connect with the affair, you know?
Yes. But you know what I'm getting from that? Lots of love, my brother.
True that.
Love. Yeah. I like that.
When mommy reaching on, I hug her up and she says everything nice, you know, and she tell me say she go report and Ray and I put the envelope in her hand. I tell her I say I win money and it done there so. Mommy start smile.
That's cool, man. But you know what? When you took all of that money and you gave it to your mother, how did that make you feel?
Great, I feel proud, I swear, because that show me say I can go out there and do it. You know, I can become the breadwinner for the family. You know, because I'm born with that determination in me. You see it? And may I tell you, that motivate me a lot to go out there and do it.
That's really good, man. That's just honorable because most kids would just hold on to that and say, well, that's my money and that's it. But you could need for that money at home, as well as you saw the situation with mom and the money and everything. You knew that money was going to be useful.
So she have used to it more than me.
Yes.
Because I take care of all the way, you know?
Yeah. And you probably just go and buy some phone top up.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, well, that money, if mom spends that money, it's going to buy dinner, it's going to probably go towards the rent, some of it, and, you know, all sorts of...
Give her it and she give me back half.
Right. So what you do with your half?
Me not gonna remember what me do still, but you know kids though, young youths, you know, drink a juice and them way there because me never that smoke them time there.
So what happened after that now? How did your career progress from there?
Yeah. Still I do it, still I put in the work, still I go studio and I record my song them till we start get to understand it more. Like song for go out official. So when we are record our song, we never know say them now go out, you know. So we start to know the thing and start know say yo, when I record a song, it must release out on YouTube and you know,
And
iTunes, all of them platform there. We never really have nobody to do that because we did too young and still I put in the work, still believing at the gym, you know. Still a voice at Rock One studio because that was the studio, you know. We did the right just every day. I go and voice up, we sang them, find new sound, new lyrics, you know. Big up J Star, you know. J Star was my engineer at the time. J Star and Rance. I have to big up them two engineers because them helped build Fully Bad. At that time, I wasn't Fully Bad. I soon get to get the name Fully Bad. My father Nick them time there.
Right.
You know, me usually say me are the father for the music, but nobody never really liked the name because I sound like an elder.
Yes, yeah. Look at that to me, I think to myself, but yeah, that sounds like some old man thing, you know?
But when them I say that, I still believe in the name and I use it. You know, still I do it. Till Popcorn go put on a thing named Unruly Clash. Clash Wednesdays. You know, it was a competition. Was a big competition. Every star that there every Wednesday. The forward round there, you see every artist. Every big star, you know, one heap of young talent. So me was the artist at the time. I dominate the competition. You know, like Donald 13 artists one night. 13 artists one night. Yeah.
Whole heap of badness that, you know.
Whole heap, you know. So I never really seen an artist do that yet.
Yeah.
An artist, we kill 2 artists, but we never see him go 13. So that put on in a history. You know? Well, usually you Fully Bad as my slang. You know, me walk out on the stage and say, from your Fully Bad, say Fully Bad, and everybody say Fully Bad. So the fans them take on to that name more. Them don't remember the other name. So everybody call me Fully Bad.
I didn't name that.
Fully Bad right now.
I didn't name that, man. Well, that's good. But you mentioned a little bit about downing artists and all them things. I realize that Rivalry is a big part of the dancehall business. You know,
yes,
you sing artists and diss tunes and all them things. I mean, how comfortable are you? How comfortable are you with the dissing?
Because, you know, people always tell me, say, I can't come become the next king of dancehall or the next top man in a dancehall because I go through that process there to make you become the man there. Like 13 artists at Clash Wednesday every week, I just kill be an artist. So that proves I'm Fully Bad, you know? That proves me have the full package because me have lyrics, flow, style, image, everything. That alone show you said that youth there, I'm ready, I'm born ready. You know? So I did proud of myself them time because that show me so I can go out there and do it.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that show me say you're Fully Bad for real youth. And the people them a fight for me, I not like. I have to big up the people them a fight for me because from them time them a fan base a bill. Because people are say, no, oh, this artist are so hot and him not have no song out there. You know? Because them time them never have an official song, you know. After the Clash now, I start Vice officially, start get my thing them out there officially, you know. Them time them signed to Beanie Man.
Right.
No people never know say Fully Bad did sign to King of Dancehall.
What happened with that then? How far did you get?
Yeah, when Footeye come at Clash Wednesday and see the talent, him tell himself say him alone can't do it them time there. So him bring me to Beanie Man and Mario C. Mario C, one of the big producer from back then, you know. One of them big producer, them produce whole heap of big song. Let me name a few. Anthony B. What a sexy girl in the Kingston.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he
Man.
produced
Yeah.
that song. Them did that manage me at the time when Footeye bring around them. So Footeye did respond to bust the song them.
Yes.
That was Footeye thing. For go out there, play the song them, and make the people hear it. And we did go and work with them. You see it? Them only release one song for Fully Bad music. One song. One song, and we never get no visual, you know. When we just release a song, we did that promote it, you know. We wake up and hear the whole rhythm, the whole juggling and I play up on radio. And I tell them, so I need to do a clean version. I say to Mario C, I need a clean version because I want to hear my song I play up on the radio too. Them say I don't need no clean version because I'm a raw talent. The song you have is straight, you don't need no clean version. You know? So I listen to them because I'm young at the time, you know? So anything them say me I work with. Anyway, I'm there around them and the song kind of boiled down, you know. You see it? The fans them I say them need something more. They need for a year more. You see it? Because enough people I wonder if I one song alone I have when I whole heap of song me have. Anyway, them not put out no more song for me. So I did there and we there around them for about a year and a half. I got to a 2 year or so. Till I'm fed up. Because as I tell you, I'm born with that determination that I love work. I like work. Make my voice all 20 songs a day. I mean that. You know, you can't have me a studio every day and I not record, I not do nothing. That don't make no sense. So, I make up my mind. Them time my head chip out. I don't know, but me did chip out them time then. I say big man thing.
Yeah.
Me I wrote the whole of my friend them and go down and studio go tell them my mind. So, me and the whole Bagga Lane go down there, full up the studio, and I just tell them my mind. I not go for violate, I not go for disrespect, I just go for tell them my mind. I make them know say I hate that more, I revoke the contract. You know?
And what
after I tell him what go on. And after we do that, I call Footeye and tell him what go on. Yeah, because I him did bring me around there still, you know?
What did Foota say about that?
Him say a good thing me do, you know. Come link him, them time them run a Marcus. I will go around there, go link him. You know, I will start putting some work from that. Right away, we're going to our studio and my voice. Bad, brother bad, cousin bad, daddy bad, Bagga Lane.
Family bad.
Out there. After that, I rode after that. My voice, the next one named Double Murder. You know, me did that disrespect some artists tonight, them time they come one bust, you know. And them I say them are in the place, so me did shoot out and knock 2 corner for them and them even respond to me. So that alone show you say, yeah, out there you know?
The thing up.
Yeah. So from there, so I start do the thing and I start perform, go stage show. Me there everywhere after that because me get a hot song. Because the rhythm did hot at the time. The rhythm, Money for My Brain, produced by Rock.
Right.
The Vice Cartel, the Massacre, we are seen from Medicine, got dead. So he was the artist, I go up on the rhythm. You know? And my song gone. Everybody, every baby, every elder, up to today day that song can't die. Still I play in a dancehall. So from there, I start overdo it. You know? But me young at the time. So I never did know what me I do. I just listen to Footeye and now do the right thing. So get up at this every artist, you know. Me not realize I be a age me I bring down for myself. You see it. So whole heap of artists me this, me not lie, whole heap, me this version, me this jamming, you know. whole heap of them. You see it?
Do you regret doing all of that now?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because, you know, me young at the time, as I tell you. You see it? We young at the time and we want to get the thing out there. You see it? So that caused all of that.
Right. So have you apologized to any of them? To say, well, really, I did that.
I not apologize, but them know the 100. You see it?
Yeah, it wasn't personal. It's all just...
Because not of them when them young and come out though. Most of the young artists, them have to diss all the artists, you know?
Get some attention.
People can attention. You see it? So that one.
But then you switched it up now. You moved away from Footer Hype, and then DJ Slow Motion came into being.
From that now, me I get guide. You know, me have somebody can say, all right, you that this way I go do. Me never really have nobody to tell me that. You see me? Yeah, so right now, me know what's the real meaning of a real management right now. Slow Motion, show me that, you know?
Yeah, maximum respect to DJ Slow Motion, because he's the one who made this possible as well, you know? When we reached out, of course, you said, yes, you like the energy, and then you passed me on.
Yeah, and start managing a lot of changes, because I start singing some nice song now. Me I do this long time, you know, but through the Bagga Foot mix up and them way there, people usually use that for bashful body, you know? So the thing that kind of hold down right there, so when me stays now I sign to a new management now, the fans them love that, them love that move there, because them see greatness right there, so because everybody know my body ready, I'm ready. You know?
Yeah.
So, from Slow Motion forward in play now, I just be a greatness after that.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be watching this anyway, so even if you haven't said to him that Slow Motion, I've seen the greatness, he will see it on the interview, because it's important for him to hear this. To know that, appreciate what he's doing, and you can see where you're moving in a good direction now, and you're happy with that. You know, but one of the biggest dissing, as you mentioned about the dissing though, that you seem to have committed a lot of energy to, is the Unruly camp and the Unruly boss. But before we talk about that dissing, how did you become associated with the Unruly camp?
Usually they're on the Unruly camp, you know. Me was the artist, the first artist where them said them and got boss. Because me was the artist who dominate the clash, you know. The competition, if you win the competition, you're supposed to get an Unruly contract, you know. Yeah, you're supposed to sign to the Unruly boss. Anyway, them never signed me, but me not no problem with that. You know, I'm glad me never signed, because when you're under artist wing, you're not gonna get fit. You see me? You're gonna stuck on that one level. So me glad that never happened, because my thing turn out great right now. Anyway, me there on them take me out of the clash, turn me naive a judge. Young artists are judge other artists we are performing at the clash. So that alone did show me say, yeah, you would. Proud.
Yeah, you have it. You have it. Yes.
So but there on them for about 6-7 months, you know. Nothing now go on. I not say like them I go do nothing for me. You see, and from this I start to roll with the other management, you know, Foot Hype.
Right. So if you were to look at your achievements during the Unruly camp days, would you say you achieved anything at the Unruly camp?
Well, but that's what I achieved only for loyal fans. You know? Yes. Loyal fans. That my achievement type. Because up to today, I have enough of them fans I say from Unruly clashing the youth. From them time until now, first start to fully bad, so I love that. Good. You know?
Good.
Yeah.
You don't seem to have a lot of pleasant vibes going towards the Unruly boss at the moment, though. I mean, it used to be all right. So how did things go so terribly wrong for you two?
When me move on now and I do my work with Foot Hype now, them start pray me. You know? Like the whole of the Unruly man, them start unfollow me on Instagram. You know? Them some start diss me. I say I sell out and rare. Popcorn, some sell out. That's how Popcorn say. I see me and I say, yeah, you sell out the thing. I said, no. When I say nothing I go on, I said, so me did have to make a move though. I remember say my body no happy. I remember say my thing I get hot, you know, so my fans them want see me out there. So we just do the right thing. Manners and respect same way. Respect for the strength same way. But we do our thing.
So what was his response to that?
Him said, do what you do, man. You see it? Yeah, do what you do. What am I going to say?
Right, so how did the war of words come into it? You saying this, Poppy sending back another answer to you and all of that. I mean, how did that come into it?
Well, one of the essential members around Popcorn, you know, I try tarnish my name on social media. Me and him don't have anything, and no beef, you know, no bad vibes. Me don't know how this forwarding. Him comment on Quadda live because Quadda was big enough fully bad. So him come out and comment on the live. I said, oh, fully bad again from up so. So my fans them no feel good about that because my fans them know fully bad that tongue. You know, fully bad that gangster. And them would have more be that. Because the name call upon that enough.
Right.
So
right.
Go on, you see it. So anyway, my fans them screenshot him and send it in my DM. And me keep it for like a day. When me get it, everybody has send me me not retaliate same time. You know? Me just relax and premeditate first. I say, and I wonder what me do them out there, what me and them have why all of this, where this are forward from. But that's wake up the next day chip. Cause I hope I still carry one chip, you know. So I wake up the next day chip and say, all right, me I post this and tag him and say your boss a fish. What social media mash up. You know? Right away me see the boss slide in on my DM, I say I just say it done.
So what did he say to you when he sent that DM to you? What did he say?
Much I disrespect me, you know. Man say you could bleach out face, boy, rare. Remember I name you fully bad enough and this and that. You see me? Like, you want me to show him some respect. Whenever him name me fully bad, the fans them, because of the fans them I call me fully bad. I hear Clash make me name fully bad, but not you. Because of the Clash, I go and say fully bad and the fans them say fully bad. Them take on to the name more than the other long name I did I use. But anyway, I never reply to him on him DM me. I just screenshot him DM, social media. Make the fans them show what go on. Because I never reply to you and my fans them don't know what go on and know say who not try to disrespect me.
You have to copy them in.
Yeah. So
yes,
I do that now. You know, the fans them love that. After that, them a ball for your song. Them need the song after that. Because them know say fully bad, a bad lyricist. And me think I rise up. Remember I rise, and you come trouble me now, you know. I release a song called Another Duffy. That was a subliminal diss. Me never got straight forward. So when me drop that now, me drop it to test the waters, to hear what the crowd I say.
Yes.
So when me drop that, the crowd I say, it's bad, fully a bad song, but we need a direct diss.
Oh, so you have a call name?
Yeah, I'm saying for call name straightforward, cause them this year come definitive. I have everybody on my side. Everybody, I'll even film fans them. You know? Me lock up in my room with a half glass of rum. We did have it here before, me not go buy it. Me just have the rum in a put on. We roll up a high grade split from Busted. Lock up in my room, ready my beat in my ears. A history after that.
The chip, you know? What happened to the chip after that? The chip exploded.
Yeah. You know? So, when we drop that now, you know, that proof to your real say, yeah, I fully bad enough. You see it? I prove to them only, but right now, I have a larger fan base because enough people never really know about fully bad them time when the thing they just a build. So like now, I think they're on a level where anything me drop are viral right now. Trending. They're one of the trending artists them right now, so I'm grateful for that. So when I drop this song now,
yes.
I just play lyrics. I'm going on my meds. You know, I go deep in my meds for that one day. You see it? Like, I try to find some things where I go burn them. Because some me got to work.
Yes, I.
You know? Me not go just come and spit bare lyrics, so yeah, lyrics in your head, you know.
Yeah.
But me go find something where I go make you shake up, make you all afraid to come and road to. So when me say Papi have to run 3 mil per cartel every month, that line they touch him cause I facts me attack. I something more me know. I something more enough of people them know. But the world no know. So me did have to make the world know. Say, you must pay tax to live in a world.
So why is that? Why is that the case? Where that money come from? I mean, what caused that payment to be made?
Me still want to know to you know. God know.
How did you know that payment?
I
How did
want
you know
somebody
that?
alone to tell we are a real boss.
Yeah, but how did you know that that payment was being made?
Me usually there on the Unruly. Me dead the day when cartel call him and I check him. Me the right side of popcorn stand up. Foot type dead too. If you know what I'm talking.
So what did Cartel say to him when you overheard the phone call? What did he say?
Me not too want race still, you see me? We not too want go there say, you see pray. But we know say I have to run 3 mil every month. You know? Yeah. We
Yeah.
know what one man. That's why them not too ramp with fully bad call them. No, we know they know.
But you know what? Another bit. Then you mentioned I was reading somewhere in the social media, and you made a statement that the members of the Unruly camp are not as unruly as you think. What did you mean by that?
Because judge that certain thing me no want to talk, you know. Yeah, try job you out.
If you want to,
In a real life, me live uptown in a Kingston 8. You know? Popcorn no sign me call me Unruly more than him. And that them say, when me a forward a Clash Wednesday, me a forward with the whole Bagga Lane. You know? Them no want sign a youth that's so powerful. Them want sign a youth that them can use. So at that go on. Yeah. But they run them and my sister them not Unruly at all. We Unruly.
obedient.
God no.
What about easy at all? So where are things with Poppy now and you? Still not talking? Where are you now?
No, him good, you know. We just had do our thing and them had to feed them thing, you know. You see it. Big him up same way and big up him back.
So have you spoken to him like a phone call or a text or anything?
No, sir. I don't feel like them so brave to hear that voice still.
Right.
You know?
So if you should see him in the street, will you hail him up?
No. The last time me help Popcorn, him show me say nah use me straight.
So what did he? Did he not hail you back, or what happened? How did he show that?
Him there in my circle and even the day when them run him off a gully, you know? Me and my friend them alright, we still get there so still. Him forward I one bike show in ice cream with Sizzler Colonji. Him all drive come up in a Cassava Piece with Sizzler, bus big crash turn and me and the whole light thugs them there and thugs them and said, oh yeah, I could go yellow pop you know. And I said, forward, I will go heal him up.
Yeah.
I'm going to heal him. The man give me a nah look here like the man give me one of them nah look here like you see pray. And from this I pray. Yeah, from this a whole heap of vengeance in us, man. To tell you the truth, him stole from Fully Bad, you know. Him stole 2 songs from Fully Bad, you know. And one of the slang them. Because I mean say, the thing them a slap round there, slap round there, slap round there. What? Somebody head crack round there. You see me? And my thing, my song. Ask anybody when know my fan Clash Wednesday. A Fully Bad song that. The thing them a slap pan Jordan chimney rhythm. And him sing one girl tune pan he say, inna your belly me gone, whoa. But take my song. And me say, bad no bag we grab. I bring some bank we rap. And me say, bad no bag we grab. Sugar get grab on a body bag. Man, them thief me thing. At that time, I couldn't come out come say nothing. Because I have no fans. You know? So them I go say Fully Bad look at eye. What me make them think they bother me? That show me say, oh, you're Fully Bad for real. A Popcorn a sing a song. A Popcorn a run with a slang. And you are the man you. So I just humble and hold it from them time there and believe in myself. I mean this right now. For Shaun Cain show down.
Stargazing. Big it up, sir. Big it up. But you know what? I've realized that many of your songs, they are centered around guns and violence.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, is that what you want people to remember you for?
No. More you pray this now. Music and entertainment, you know. So when we come out and we sing a gun show and just to entertain the fans them, and me don't feel like our music cause violence because a man have a mind her own, a girl have a mind her own. So if she get up and do that, I couldn't our music. If him get up and do that, I couldn't our music cause that. You see me? I the ignorant way in them. You see it? So them have to learn to control them thing. And the system need to stop blame dancehall artists. You know? The system need to stop blame dancehall artists because our music cause all of this. Our music mash up the country. You know? So that more and them know. And what me I try to do now is to show me start out and sing these grimy songs. Me I try to channel the thing in a different lane right now. You know? That's why I sing song like My Daughter, Born to Do It, Proud, Glow, you know? Them look a nice song that where everybody can relate to. And right now, I sing a song about the system produced by Scatterbarrel, Down Sound Records. I know you're supposed to see that I circulate the social media right now.
Is that the latest one?
Scatterbarrel, you know?
Is that the latest one?
Yeah, that's the latest right now.
We're not smile again, right?
Yeah.
I heard it that myself, smiling is nice, man. So why the man not smile again, sir?
Why me not smile again? Me say, people attack me on IG. Like the lady will get shooting at the church, you know? Somebody tag me on Instagram. I say my music. Not me alone, them tag Popcorn, them tag Skilly Bang, and couple more. So them something that cause me to come do a song like this. We not smile again, you know? Because we know our music cause that them just like fight dancehall music.
But let me ask you this.
Dancehall music the most.
But let me ask you this fully. There is a trend now where I see some dancehall artists are being arrested.
Yeah.
They've been found with guns. Some people are in prison doing time for murder and other things. Just recently, another DJ was arrested and he was found with a gun in the back of his car. And he's a DJ who was always bigging up gun and bigging up his particular gun, particular type of gun. And that gun was found.
Right,
so that might make people know that there is a connection.
Some of them make it bad for we now. You know, like the artists them when get old with gun, they make it bad for the entertainer cause police now go pass fully by the road now. I'm right.
You're right.
Police now go pass me a road. Them a go and dig up my car. All when everything good, them a go and search you. You know?
I like
them make it bad for we. What me do now?
I'm gonna let you finish this, but sorry, I was kind of in the middle of this. I like the way you kind of recognize that. You see what I'm saying? That was one of my concerns when I was kind of my whole, the interview together. And I thought, I've heard elements of goodness in your. When I say goodness in your music, I mean like the different songs. Because you know what we're talking about here. Because you're always the gun, but then you've got the other bit about your daughter, about mama. What? Let me see. I've got it on my list here. Let me just see if I can come up with that one. The one you did from mama is I'm sorry.
Nice.
And then you do nah laugh again, nah smile again. And I said, well, there's greatness in this man in terms of looking at the other.
For them stupidity make me wiser. I learn from them mistake. So, fully focused.
Fully, I like that, man. And I want to, and the story that you just touched me, brother. You're talking about Manchester and all them kind of things, and what you did to survive. Listen, man, you're really, you're really old, man. I'm telling you what you did to survive. Yes, man, and even the money that you won when you went to Eltham and you came back with that prize, you gave it to mom.
Yes.
That is deep, brother. I don't know if you understand how deep that is, but that is deep. It's
real tough.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You've got it in your heart, man. Lots of love and care for people and all them kind of things. And you understand life and the circumstances around you. The industry needs somebody like you, man. You've been through the difficulties. You understand it. The youth, them
So
need
that,
to hear what you've got to say and some good music coming from you. So we don't want to hear why any of them things happen, brother. We want to hear that fully is just fully, exploding and showing the thing. Because I even like the way
yeah.
you explain the fully bad as well. Because most people would interpret the fully bad as being, I'm a bad man, I'll kill
But
anybody that comes across me.
fully
But
bad in a
it's
good
fully
way, you
bad
know?
with talent, lyrics, and stage presence and performance and all them kind of things. You're bad with all that. We're happy with that. We can work with that.
Go.
We
Yeah.
can work with that. So as long as that's where the fully bad is, we can deal with that, man. And
Real, my G.
yeah, and that is why I went so deep to find out who you were, because I want to find out is that really you or there's another you. And then I really found the real you, and I'm really appreciative that you
Fully.
can just
Why?
decide to
Why
open up and
fully?
just release the thing. But let's, as we're on that, in terms of that, have you been back to see him? And
Yeah, we're gonna look for New Year's. Enough time. You
no,
know?
so what is he saying to you now?
Daddy proud, man. Mommy and daddy proud, I swear. Proud, because them a see me on TV, them a hear me on radio. My song them a play, round them and them something there. So it's a good look.
He's a good
Even
look.
my mother in America right now, everywhere she walk, everywhere she go, she a hear about her son. So she
Yeah.
feel proud.
Yes. That's
Yeah,
not.
man, and daddy, I fully bad them call daddy.
Oh yes, sir. The man gets
I
him,
play there now.
him get part of the thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure.
So you're going to big up the orange farm. So you're going back to sort it out. Make sure you plant some more orange and some more things that.
Mm-hmm. And we still have our father house for build up to where me and my brother born down when we are look youth.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, that the house
What
burned down.
what happened?
Look, we going at this student now.
Yeah, man. We have time, man.
But bad, bad for our small, so daddy lock up the house with me and my brother at night. And gone to work, you know. We lock up in the house and him gone to work, so we are playing with matches. Matches light and catch a curtain. Whole place a burn down with me and my brother. We can't come out. No, we are out. So I like people see the place a burn down and come kick off the door and save me and him. You know? The man them coming like fire for we. Big up Chris, big up Cardboard, you see me?
Yes.
Big them up, them still about. You know, we have to make them people are nice when they think fully up.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Them
But
make good there right now. Not
you're a man
joke.
of conscience, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I tell you,
I
this is.
only forgot to, I swear, my life is like a book.
I hope you write it one day though, because it will inspire lots of people.
So that,
Well, you're really youthfully. I tell you what, this is the bit that people need to know about you, man.
yeah, like when you reason it fully, you get to see the real fully bad, you know? Because most of them listen to my song them and them a say, oh, fully bad, them a bad man, fully bad, them a this a be a badness, them push, them would even know say, me I one of the realest youth in my community, I one of the humblest. You know?
Mhm. But the music doesn't quite say that though, I must admit. Doesn't
So
quite
that,
say the humblest, it doesn't
yeah.
say. But as I said, I can see the direction because I'm just wondering if Nah Smile Again, is that a different direction you're heading in now? Because I quite like the melody. I said that to DJ Slow Motion yesterday when he sent the tune to me. I said, I like the melody, I like the harmony, and I like the
So,
smoothness of it. So I'm just wondering,
well,
is that a different kind of direction you're heading now? Is that the indicator?
yeah.
Is that the flasher on? You gotta turn left now?
Um, I'm assigned to motion vibes. I just be a nice song we I put out, you know. Till them come trouble me with there and try to jam me out. But we did have to defend with things till I show them say we are no carpet for them walk over, you know. So we are focused right now, you know. Back on the journey and now I do the right thing. You see it. So when we release this song you know, we not smile again. That show them the full versatility and Scatterbarrel are one of the giant producer them in the thing. So if it's Scatterbarrel forward in play now and I get fully bad that push there, the fans them love that because most of the producer them afraid to give me that strength there, Yeah, because me no know what I go on. Must show me fully bad in a real life, you know?
Yeah.
Me no know. Me no know. Me
Mm.
no know what to say. You see me, but big up Scatterbarrel because I see the thing and You know, I give you the strength, and I'm not lie. We respect that right now. Scatterbarrel respect I. You see? We appreciate the whole I strength them I do right now. You see me? Big up Downsound record. Fully.
I like the manners, man, because the man kind of appreciate people who help along the way, you know? I like that about you, because you big up everybody, big up that man,
You
big up
know?
that man. And that's good, because lots of people, you know, them reach greatness and them achieve greatness, and them do big up the people who help them to get up there.
Show that.
So for you, come and say that now about all these people, it's a big thing that, you know, brother.
A big thing, man.
Yeah, man, it's big, man, because them people are going to feel nice. You see what I'm saying? When they hear all this and say, boy, wait, the man acknowledge that. Boy, that's real. That's good. And there'll be more love and support coming your way, brother, because people realize that the fact that you acknowledge that, they'll be more willing to help. You see what I'm saying?
Fully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, definitely. So what's the next move for the man, eh? Where does the Fully Bad go next?
Well, the work continues, you know? The progressing process, you know? And we just a work, that's all, you see it. That's why the fans them continue support Fully Bad. Right now we really want the world to free up. We can go out there, go interact with the fans them on the stage show them. So right now we have to just go and release some visual where them can go and see we and them look how we there till the world free up, but we can start perform back for fans them, you know?
We're
Right now.
anticipating, man. We don't enough badness. Enough bad talent, enough bad lyrics, enough bad vibe and performance. So we get it, man. We get it. Fully Bad. It was really great talking to you, man. I tell you, it's just an inspiration. And learning about your story, boy, I feel so humbled by this. Because you've been through a lot. But guess what? You're still smiling. You're still fighting, still pushing to achieve that big dream. And you know what? Because you've been so good, man, it's going to happen, bro.
DJs, dancehall artists, reggae stars, rappers, soca kings and queens, Afrobeat stars and performers of other genres, are you about to drop a brand new single, EP, mixtape or album? Or have you just done it? Let us help you shout it out to a captive audience. These are people who just love music and can't wait to listen and enjoy your masterpiece. The Stargazing with Shaun Cain New Music Preview is the platform on which you can shout about your brand new tunes. What's the title of the record? Who is the artist? What's the backstory? When is the release date? Where is it available? This is the information your fans will need to download your music, add it to their playlists, and get rocking. Available on the Stargazing with Shaun Cain YouTube channel. Email gazingstarworld@gmail.com. Subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell. The Stargazing with Shaun Cain New Music Preview. Come on and get us rocking.
Well, Fully, listen now. Before I let you go, sir, I always like to ask questions from this book here. It's a book called Reggae Larger Than Life, the ultimate reggae fun and games book. It's written by myself. And I just like to test how much you know about reggae and dancehall music. Because, you know, you say quite a few things in a man shows about it's fully bad in us. So we have to check out to see if the man is fully bad for you. You know what I'm saying? This book is currently available on Amazon. It's also available in Jamaica from Ashby's Pharmacy, 160 Old Hope Road in Kingston. If you're more into apps,
you need one.
That's nice. And if you're more into apps, the Android version of the app is available from the Google Play Store. Now, I know you've got an iPhone, so I don't know what this is going to work. But
we can get it on Google. Okay, then.
You can get it on Google, yes. Just type in Reggae Larger Than Life. Yeah, and you'll be all there, sir. So I've selected 2 questions. Are the man ready, sir?
Yeah, man, ready.
Fully ready.
Fully ready. Man ready.
The question goes, sir. This popular entertainer released his debut album titled New Level Unlocked in 2016. Some of the tracks from the album include Brock Out and My Side of the Story. Who was he? The options are Alkaline, RDX, Shatta Wale, and Devin the Doctor.
Mr. Bartley.
Mr. Bartley.
Alkaline.
All right, sir. Blessings, sir. No problems. All right, the next one. It says no. We saw them waiting down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass their way. Guess who these faithful reggae stars were? The options.
Mark and Heritage.
All right, so the man didn't give me a chance. Boy, you couldn't go easy with me, brother. Just give me a chance to finish up my answer questions, man. And my answer options.
Yeah.
It's too hot, brother. We have to drop it now.
Yeah,
Yeah, Fully.
you know?
Yeah, man, it was a pleasure, man. As I said, the questions were taken from this book. It's Reggae Larger Than Life, the ultimate reggae music fun and games book. It's a book written by myself. It's currently available on Amazon. If you're in Jamaica, It's
Hold on,
available.
don't move it. Let me screenshot it.
All right, I'll let you screenshot it, sir. Right.
Yeah.
Good.
Can't find it.
So it's available from Ashby's Pharmacy, and that's 160 Old Hope Road in Kingston. Also, if you're into apps, the Android version is available from the Google Play Store. Just type in Reggae Larger Than Life Fun app, and you can download it, man. Have lots and lots of fun, you know? Yeah, so
Alright,
Fully, it was nice talking to you, man. Great stuff.
Enough respect, you know?
Yeah,
When
man.
I lie, it's a pleasure to be on this show, you know?
Yeah.
Really appreciate the love of me I get, you see it?
Like Fully Bad's music, man. I know that I fully understand the Fully Bad concept. We're all in,
Sure.
man. We do our best to make sure we send it thing out.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Blessings, man. So that's it for this edition of the show. Our special guest was Fully Bad. The man is bad in every way. Lyrics, performance, anything you come with, the man is fully bad. You know, he's so bad that his dad is fully bad as well. So it's great stuff, man. So thanks so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment so we know how we're doing. Until next time, this is Shaun Cain saying thanks for watching. See you soon.